Ladies and gentlemen, strap on your boots. It's time for Crent's Crappy Sports Section.
Knife.
How you going, mate?
Good, mate. Thank you.
Sport.
Changed her up a bit. I thought we were getting a little bit too football and cricket centric, so we've got a few. Jacko from Tasman Petroleum, you're pretty happy with this one, put it that way.
Really?
Yeah.
Is there a bit of motorsport in this one?
Sport, actual sport.
I haven't heard from Jacko for a while. It's
Motorsport.
gone pretty quiet.
He has he? Yeah, I know.
He saw me on the train one day.
He might be driving an Iveco now in a decent truck. He might be a bit more comfortable. He might be dozing off as he's driving along now.
Out,
So,
Iveco's in.
No, nothing wrong with this game.
He saw me change hands on the train one day when I was on the cement train, and he yelled out, roared out. He said, "Oh yeah!" I can't remember what he said first, and I sort of turned around and sort of waved, and then he said, "Tell that Crent cunt." I went, "Oh, there you go."
Oh, what a fucking legend.
Yeah.
I love people like that just stay with their 100% conviction.
That's
like he
it,
doesn't didn't see and go, "Oh, I won't say anything." Like he just went, nah, fucking bang.
No, I appreciate people saying hello. Absolutely.
Why
Makes
not?
me feel wonderful.
Appreciate time with your fans.
Yes.
You'll be like the tennis players soon. You'll be signing their cameras and when they're filming you. They'll go, fuck off, cock, I just got this phone.
Is that what they do?
They sign the camera lenses as they walk off the court. It's quite often the tennis players that do that.
Why?
Yeah. Well, I'm not sure. It's just sort of become what they do, and that you can see their signature up close because it's on the camera. I don't know.
And then you got to wash it off.
Well, yeah.
Otherwise,
they don't just throw the camera out.
Otherwise, then you go and take a photo of grandma, and it's got Djokovic's fucking
signature on there.
Signature all over her
in
face.
blood. No, on that prick. Anyway, F1's Nave. F1 Formula
now,
1.
Which ones are they?
For?
So they're the little the low ones with
yeah. Michael Schumacher.
That was more of a drill. Wasn't
that was a fucking perfect.
Yeah, wasn't
You'd be
it?
like that bloke on Lethal Weapon. Who just does all the noises. He nailed the drill.
No, he's off.
Police
Academy. Lethal Weapon.
Similar fucking movies.
What was his name? Glover, isn't it?
Something like that.
You know when he said that, like he was going. I know this isn't sport, but I'll just say it anyway.
Yep.
His character, and he said, "I'm getting too old for this shit."
That's Lethal Weapon.
Yeah, he was 40.
Danny Glover. Yeah, I know. No, yeah. And he seems so
40.
old.
Yes,
Like,
I know. He
and
seemed
now
like
he's like fucking 70 or 80.
60.
Yeah, it was like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
You get that a lot now. Movies. You're like, holy fuck, that person.
Look how old they were, and they were only 32.
But I say this all the time. People are getting younger. Remember?
Yeah, I
they're
think
staying younger for longer. Yeah. But I still didn't know till I was actually older that the bloke in Police Academy, he was genuinely doing them fucking. He does them noises.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, he's like like he's absolutely incredible. Yeah.
I have a feeling. Excuse me. That he died.
Right.
September 11.
No.
Yeah, I think we want to search. I don't know.
I've seen him on shit.
I have a feeling. No, let them do it.
I'm pretty sure that's incorrect.
I don't know. I thought that he died during September 11.
No.
The September 11 attacks.
I don't think so. I'm pretty sure I've seen him on things since then.
Wonder why I've heard that then.
I don't know. Unless it is, I don't know. We'll have to look into it. We'll look into it.
Yeah.
But
Can't remember his
they were
name
good
either.
movies. I love it now when people go, oh, the Police Academy movies were shit.
No, they were good.
And I always say,
At the time, they were great.
well, someone liked them.
Yeah.
Because they made fucking 17 of them.
Yes.
So they were
And
obviously quite successful.
They were very popular. They were
I
very
liked it.
good
I
at the
still
time.
think they're funny.
Yeah.
They're good. Yeah, it's good humour.
Yeah, you've got to appreciate what they did without technology back then. They don't have
100%, yeah.
like that was any sort of stunt was done, and they didn't have the advantage of
CGI
or anything like that. Like they had to do it raw.
Which that shit blows me away now, mate. That stuff they do on AI, I'm fucking hopeless with it. I've got no idea.
Oh,
but
mate,
you see the stuff, you think, how the hell?
Yep.
People comment on stuff and what they've done with the post, you think, whoa.
You're essentially looking at a cartoon.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I used AI on Google today to actually, like, about my job, which is something I couldn't figure out for looking at the parts drawings.
Right.
And I actually asked that and told me.
Really?
And I was like, fuck, this is getting out of control, isn't it?
And you that's your trade, isn't it?
Vocation. Yeah.
An interpreter. Is that right?
Language, though. I interpret for Afghan to Australian. I do it for the FBI. Afghan English, sorry, not Australian. Anyway, the salaries of all 20 drivers on the Formula 1 grid have been revealed ahead of the start of the 2025 season.
Sportsmen earn so much money. Do
These
guys
fucking... They're saying that they apply a very dangerous trade too, but...
Oh, yeah.
It's just 3 weeks until the season gets underway. The fans are eager to learn every single detail they can before the lights go out for the first race of the season.
Lights
Head
go
of the
out?
season- when they take off, I suppose.
Yeah, but wouldn't it go like red, yellow, green? So lights go on, wouldn't they?
And they go out, I suppose. I don't know.
Okay.
I haven't watched that doco.
Yeah, don't know.
But anyway, so it's all 20 drivers. There is a fucking huge... People talk about football and that the difference in salary. It is crazy. So there's some of the highest paid athletes in world sports. As expected, after winning the last 4 titles, Max Verstappen leads the way with expected earnings in 2025, as he is reportedly earning a massive 65 million euros at Red Bull for the season, for the year. 65 million euros. That's
Do we call them athletes?
that would be close to 100 million Australian dollars, I reckon, wouldn't it? 65 million euros.
Yeah, it's about 3 times, isn't it?
Nah, it's about 60. Yeah, I think that's about 90 to 100 million Australian dollars he's earning for a season. So the Dutchman is closely followed by former rival Hamilton.
Do we call them athletes? Are motorsports sports?
Yeah, I think I'd call them athletes. I'd call them athletes before I'd call a golfer an athlete.
It's endure, like it's endure. Like I think they
They've got to be fit.
Yeah.
Strong.
Yeah.
Them fucking helmets are heavy.
Or do we call the cars athletes?
No, I'm calling them athletes.
Or the vehicle?
As I mentioned, I'd call them an athlete before I'd call a golfer an athlete.
What about the vehicle?
Motor vehicle.
Yeah.
That's also a part of the athletics. It's like his kit bag, isn't it? It's like a driver.
It's like his bat, cricket bat. Yeah, okay.
So the Dutchman is closely followed by former rival Hamilton, who after securing a shock move from Mercedes to Ferrari, it's his first season at Ferrari, he earned himself a nice 15 million euro pay rise with a total base salary of 60 million.
Jeez.
Once various bonuses and several off-track deals are added to his base salary, it is believed that his total income will be around 100 million.
You know what gets me? I got to go to work for a living.
And actually do shit.
And do stuff I don't like. He's doing stuff he loves.
Yeah, that's exactly right. But get this though. So Max Verstappen 65 million, followed by Hamilton on 60 million.
Yep.
Charles Leclerc on 34 million pounds. Euros, sorry.
30 mils a
Nah,
jump.
here's one for you though, Nath. That name pronounced Charles Leclerc, because I Googled it.
Yeah.
Is actually spelt Charles
Charles.
Leclerc. Leclerc.
Yeah, and how's it pronounced?
Charles Leclerc.
So the second C, the first C is pronounced heavily, K,
Yep.
and the second C is just off.
Leclerc, yeah.
Just turns up to
dies
work
off.
and doesn't do
So
anything.
it fades quickly though. Leclerc is third on 34 million, so 26 million less than Hamilton. Lando Norris on 20 million. Fernando Alonso on 20 million. Been around a long time. Carlos Sainz, George
Are you
Russell.
going to read
in the
every
middle.
single name?
I'm not, no, but it just gradually rolls down to get towards the bottom. Now, the second last earner, Liam Lawson, Red Bull Racing, 1 million euros.
Whoa, that's obviously doesn't win many races.
No, lower level. Oh, Red Bull will go all right this year. We'll see. But and Jack Doohan, Mick Doohan's son.
Mickey Doohan's son, is it?
Yep. He's with Team Alpine. His salary is estimated between 500,000 to 1 million euros. So still don't
pretty
cry for
decent.
him. He's not, and it's his first season.
Yeah, so he'll
But still
probably be
you-
earning 150 million when he's 6 seasons in.
There's not many sports, though, I don't reckon, where people earn 60 times someone like a rival.
Yeah, that's
a
true.
big fucking difference.
60 times. What's
60
soccer
times.
like?
Oh, yeah, like Ronaldo at the peak of his powers and Messi at Barca, and that would probably earn him.
100 times.
Like they would have been on 400,000. Say for argument's sake, 400 to 450,000 Australian dollars a week. Actually, would have been more than that. But even still, like there would have even the crapper players on their team were probably on 60 to 70. The first team.
Yeah, okay.
So no, it's nowhere near that
It's not,
multiplier
yeah,
of
yeah.
nowhere near that difference. I'd say.
It's like, but it's like the thing is, it's a very expensive sport to do though. Motorsports, from what from all.
And not just the cost of it; it's the engineering, it's the
sources.
development,
Yeah,
it's it's the man hours that go into even get them there. It's billions.
Like
the industry itself.
So
would be
like
worth,
essentially, they're probably only just getting paid back for what they've put into it.
Well, the drivers don't invest any of that though.
No, yeah, true. And then they don't give it out to the people that invest.
No, fuck no, they're not dishing it back. They're not handing much back to shareholders.
That's right. Yeah,
they're just worried about Lamborghinis and bitches.
Yep, that's it.
Oh, that's probably the first thing I'd worry about.
Geez, it'd be good to have a Lamborghini, wouldn't it?
I'm getting one day.
Okay.
Black one, black wheels.
Oh.
Been driving black with black wheels.
Like a matte black?
Matte black.
Yeah, I'd have to. Yeah, you wouldn't want to shine it. But be careful, very careful with a black car, Crent. I drive a black car. They're a prick of a thing to keep clean. But if you've got a Lamborghini,
I won't be washing the fucking thing.
You've probably got someone.
If I get a Lamborghini. Renee will, obviously.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. As payback for getting our children's faces painted on the weekend.
For that delay.
Yeah.
For the hold up
Yeah.
in my Sunday beers. This one I fucking thought was very interesting. So the Champions Trophy for cricket's coming up shortly.
So we're back into cricket again.
That we weren't going to talk about.
Yeah,
Yep. Anyway, more so, there's actually armed security everywhere throughout Pakistan. They're talking about having snipers on the roofs of stadiums for the cricket.
Really? Who's over there? Australia?
They will be. They're not there yet.
So it's sorry.
It's coming up. So Champions Trophy, that's becoming a bit fucking irrelevant.
One-dayer?
Yeah, it's becoming a bit irrelevant though. They've already got the 50 over World Cup, 20 over World Cup. We've got the World Test Championship. We've got the IPL, which is on it's pretty soon as well. What's the fucking
Do we
Champions
need
Trophy?
it?
It's like
IPL's not that's
yeah, I know, but it's still cluttering the calendar though, isn't it? And the players want to play in that obviously for
money,
earnings, so millions of dollars up. So India will start favourites with this distinct advantage of not having to play games in the country as everyone else.
Why do they start home?
Because of the security issues and the Indian and Pakistan history, India are refusing to play any there.
Oh, don't play them.
They are playing.
You're out. No, they're out.
That's exactly. It should be the fucking case.
Could you imagine, right? Like, let me just put it in perspective. I work for Tasrail, and I said, I don't want to drive trains in Tasmania.
Let's say, well, you
can drive them in Victoria
for another company.
We don't have any, so we're not going to. This is like how
they'll play their matches in Dubai. Hence is the power of being the biggest nation involved in the game.
They are the biggest nation
that really propels the financial strength of cricket. Everything in India. So they'll play in Dubai. Should India make the final, that will also be moved from Lahore to Dubai to accommodate the desires of the undisputed biggest power in cricket, the BCCI. Nations including Australia began touring Pakistan after skipping the country for nearly 2 decades. The Champions Trophy is the first ICC tournament in Pakistan since the 1996 World Cup. It's been a very long time for a original, cricket.
But there's been it's been a warring. Well, not nation. Their nation has been warring, but it borders.
There's been security concerns for a long time.
Yeah,
that's why, and India are still refusing to go there. So it's a bit of a shame. So Australia saying that have just come off a drubbing to Sri Lanka, who actually didn't even qualify for the fucking tournament. I think it's only a top 8. They didn't even make it.
Oh, really?
So, and they just smacked us twice.
And in the 1 days, wasn't it?
Yeah, well, this is 1 day to comp.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
Oh, we bought them in the test, but. Yeah, it could be scary. Like even England, England are a big cricket nation. They've won 3 of their last 11 ODIs coming into this, and are on a 4-game losing streak after being trounced by India in the most recent series.
Good,
just the way we like them.
With Sri Lanka though, I do remember them. This is the thing; they haven't been to Australia for a long time. I haven't seen them. In
Sri Lanka,
Australia.
no, we don't play a lot against Sri Lanka because there's no money. That's what the problem. Which I feel for them countries.
I remember them being a far stronger 1-day team. Than they
Limited
were
overs was their game. Yeah, 100%. Yeah,
Sunat
they were a great 1-day team.
Sanat Jayasuriya.
Sanat Jayasuriya, Mahela Jayawardene.
Yes.
Tilakratna Dilshan.
Yes.
Russell Arnold. I knew we were both going for the same one there. Russell Arnold. But, they've been fucking... Yeah, which is a shame they've dropped right. Same as the... Mate, if the West Indies were up and about, cricket would be so much more fun.
Yes. That's a great nation to play cricket
up and about. The dancing, the carrying
they're fast.
They're big, scary men.
Yeah, but the days of Curtly Ambrose and Courtney Walsh, they're long gone.
Yeah, no, they still produce talent. They just don't stay around playing for their nation because there's no money. So they go to the IPL. So yeah. Actually, I'll tell you the story. Sunil Gavaskar, used to open the batting for India all the time.
Was he the...
He was only a little short. Sonny was only a little short.
Yeah, I was thinking of Kalal with Arana from...
oh, yeah. Anyway, I think...
He was Indian as well, wasn't he? No, he was Sri Lanka.
Kalal with Arana, Sri Lanka. Yeah. I think I might have ran with this one anyway, but it's still fucking funny. Anyway, Sonny used to always open the baton. And one day he dropped down to 4, and they were talking about Viv Richards. He never said a lot, but he only sledged very rarely, Viv Richards. Anyway, India lost 2 wickets in the first over for nothing. So Gavaskar came to the crease at 4, faced the last 2 balls of the over, got him out for that. They're 2 for none in the first over. But Master Blaster walks past him and he just goes, no matter the score, what did he say? Oh, fuck it, I fucked it up.
Wowee.
Nailed this.
Wowee.
Sorry, he goes, no matter what number you bat, man, score still says 0. I I thought that was a fucking beauty.
Oh, dear.
Absolute ripper.
Oh, look, it would have been way better had you have nailed it the first time.
Can you edit that?
No.
Fuck.
I'll see how I go. That's a time thing.
Oh, I might be busy, Crent.
Yeah.
You'll listen to it 8 times, then just post it. Oh, wow. Anyway, and moving along to some distressing news, Nathan.
Distressing?
Distressing in the world of sport. I find this distressing. So, Jude Bellingham, English star, plays for Real Madrid in the World Game.
Is that soccer?
Yep. Is that so? Yeah.
Oh, we get ripped in the comments for calling it soccer all the time too.
The World Game, I'll go with then.
He got football.
He got a red card in a league match last week. And he swears and declares, the referee heard him say, fuck you. But he swears and declares, he says, fuck off to himself. He was frustrated with what he'd done.
Oh, okay,
and, But I've gone with that excuse a couple of times with an umpire, knowing full well what I've said too. So I don't know whether he's guilty or not. He got a red card and he had to go off the ground. They have not taken it well. Real Madrid have even claimed they're going to go and join fucking Serie A in Italy or the fucking Bundesliga playing jerk. Like, they have absolutely sucked it up massively.
Really?
I'm a Real Madrid fan. I'm not backing them, but they have just absolutely stunk it up sook-wise. Anyway, this poor referee, right, he interviewed. This is what's happened to him. So he said, I haven't left my house. People have tried to attack my 9 brothers and sisters.
That's fucked.
As well as his 80-year-old father.
Soccer people. Idiots.
Why the fuck would you do that? Like, this is getting out of control.
If they're going to do that sort of shit, if that's sort of shit's going to happen, then stop playing.
Yeah.
Just stop the game.
Just can the whole season.
Yep.
Until they fucking let,
No more soccer.
That's it.
It's not that good a game anyway. It's shit.
I enjoy the game. But
I'll edit that out because I don't want them coming knocking at my fucking door.
I enjoy the game. But that is just too far. Like that.
Just leave people alone.
Even if it was the worst decision of all time, which a lot of people are convinced it wasn't a very understanding of why he made the call. So it's not the world acknowledging it was a howler. It's Madrid fucking sucking it up. That's my view.
Okay.
And
again, no one goes to work to fuck up.
No, that's right. No one aims to really fucking have a stinker, do they? Yeah. I just do it without trying. That's just who I am. Fucking.
I remember I called a bloke a muppet. It was actually Wally Smart when he was playing for he was Parklands High School. I was Burnie High School. He had the ball and I tried to put him off. I said, "You're a muppet, mate." And the umpire reckoned I was talking to him, sent me off. Yeah, 100%.
You should have said
he's in grade 8 football.
Wow.
Grade 8 football.
You should have said, well, if the fucking shoe fits, cock.
Yeah. Wally's one of my good mates.
Get a few right.
I was only saying, I said, you're a muppet, mate. Like, trying to put him off.
Yeah.
And the umpire said, off you go. 5 of us got sent off that day.
5 years.
For Burnie High School.
Oh, mate, a rough way to work.
Yeah. Obviously had kids at Parklands. And, 5 of us got suspended for the next week as well.
Wow. Yeah. For that?
Well, our headmaster
suspended
us. Said it wasn't
good
appropriate.
Enough. Who was the headmaster at the time?
Tom Ganninan. Was it Tom Ganninan? No.
Yeah, I think that was the name.
Yeah. It was a good headmaster. Don't get me wrong, he was a good headmaster.
He finished just before me. I think he'd heard the stories.
Yeah.
Didn't want to go head to head with me.
Yeah, fair enough.
Oh, well, fucking fair enough.
Did you have Dewey Jones then, did you, or not?
Who?
Was it Dewey Jones?
Nah, Keith Boyle.
Nah.
Different one.
Different one.
Anyway, moving right along.
Anyway.
Basketball, Nave. NBA basketball. This is actually the true story. NBA star Kyrie Irving has revealed he is in the process of becoming eligible for the Australian basketball team as he eyes off a spot at the Los Angeles Olympics. Irving, who was born in Melbourne, his dad was American, but he was here playing basketball in the NBL. So his dad was...
dad was shit at basketball. I'm joking.
So he was born in Melbourne, holds dual citizenship, and has represented the USA at the Rio Olympics in 2016, winning gold.
What?
Here we go. Sorry. His father, Dredrick, played for the Bulleen Bullets in the Southeast Australian Basketball League in 1992. Irving, who could still represent the USA if picked, confirmed his interest in switching allegiance. He was reported as saying, "Man, we're in the process of that right now, just trying to figure out the best route for me to be eligible. There's a lot of paperwork involved. Obviously, USA still has a decision to make, but for me, I'm just trying to do what's best. Honestly, if I can be an Aussie at one point in my career and play for the Australian team, that would be great." Irving will be 36 by the time the LA Olympics rolls around and will need approval from Team USA, Basketball Australia and FIBA to allow his switch. The Dallas Mavericks star was left out of Team USA's Paris Olympic squad, which went on to win gold pretty comfortably. Not in the gold medal match, it was close, but the Boomers had a disappointing campaign, losing twice in the group stage before being bundled out in the quarterfinal by Serbia after I think they were about 23 points up and got beaten overtime.
Yes.
So that was a hell of a blunder. So it is sort of exciting though. Like, I know he'd be 36 by then, but fuck, LeBron's 40 and still dominating. So
is he dominating, or is he just playing okay?
He's dominating.
Okay.
I think he's anyone that doesn't say he's.
Do you watch many games or not?
Yeah. I like LeBron. Oh, mostly highlights. I watch the minis and that. I don't watch.
Right, here we go.
Well, I don't have a lot of fucking time.
The pretend.
I check his stat. Yeah, 100%. Nailed it. I check his stats daily. But oh no, he's scoring. Yeah, he'll be averaging mid-20s points wise still.
Okay.
Like that's still pretty serious.
Yeah.
But
not 40s like the real king.
The real
Michael
king never
Jordan.
averaged 40s though. In fairness,
No, but he hit a lot of 40 games.
he did. Yeah, more than
40-point games.
LeBron has. Yeah,
Far,
yeah.
far more.
Playing against postmen and fucking bums though. In fairness, as well.
Far more.
Playing against postmen and bums,
He was
but
playing against very good basketball.
no, I don't buy
In
it.
a much rougher game back then,
I
too.
love Michael Jordan, but I love LeBron too. I think they're both incredible.
Yeah. I think they're both incredible, but I think Michael Jordan was a better player.
Oh, it's just up your view. Your view, not the view of the pod, I might add. So anyway, getting back to our story.
This is the view of the pod because it's my pod.
Australia's you're purely here for fucking
You're just in it.
fill the gaps. Cockhead. Yeah. But Australia's core for the 2028 Olympics, it may not mean a lot to you. Could be Dyson Daniels, Ben Simmons, Kyrie Irving, Josh Giddey, Jock Landale and Dante Exum.
Ben Simmons play, you reckon?
He's just...
Ben Simmons suit up, you reckon?
Yeah, if he finds a ticker. Yeah, if
Yeah.
he finds a ticker.
Fucking
yeah.
find one, mate.
But I
'Cause
think
tell you haven't shown one yet.
I think he will. I think he'll want to play at Olympics at some point in his career, and the way he's going, he's going to need to sharpen up. But this is one of them things, though. He's just come off. So he had a buy out of his deal with the Nets, so he basically became a free agent. He signed with the LA Clippers. So he's gone from earning about $40 million a season. He's just signed a vet minimum deal with them, which is about $1.2 million a season.
Yeah.
He's played one game so far with the Clippers. He played 23 minutes, something. He had 12.7 rebounds, something along that thing. And a lot of people can attest to this. Happened with Travis Collingwood. Happened. You get the big contract, and you lose a little bit of that drive. And you can probably argue that's happened with Ben Simmons. It's turned to shit at Brooklyn. They've had a buyout. He's walked away. He's given a bit of money back to walk away, basically, what he's done.
Yep.
Signed at the Clippers for minimum chips. And his first game, he looked quite strong. Looked back to him old self, having an absolute dip. So maybe one of the things where he's thinking, fuck, I've got a short span to earn decent coin. I've got to really show that I can still play to get a contract worth. Yeah, so it's one of them things. So I think that definitely does play as a factor in your mind.
I do, but I'm not crying for him.
Oh, no, not at all.
Sorry.
He's had a lot of injury troubles.
If you don't suit up for Australia.
Yeah, he's had a lot of injury troubles,
yeah.
but he hasn't done himself many favours in the PR space as he over the journey. I think he needs a bit of good advice from a decent manager.
Yeah.
But,
Or just a fucking smack in the mouth.
Yeah, well, that's exactly right. Yeah. And I've always said, I think we talked about this early in the pod, early days, when things turned to shit at the 76ers for him, he copped a bit of shit after they got eliminated in the playoffs. They sort of blamed him and the coach nailed him a bit in the media. He just refused to go back. Didn't go to training. He walked it. He got fined consistently until he got traded. It was about 3 or 4 months in the season before he got traded. He just fucking did not go back. I reckon if that was me, my mum would have whooped my ass.
Absolutely. That's character.
She would have
shit
said,
character.
I don't give a fuck what they've done.
I remember you saying this now. Yep. You have to hold yourself in high regard.
Do your fucking job. Yep. Do what you're paid for. Do what people spend money to see you do. Yep. And
because
don't be a sucky little shit.
If I was his mother, I ran you around the fucking country when you were a kid so you can put that basket in the ball in that basket and do it well.
In our fucking 20-year-old fucking Corolla.
And I want my fucking money.
I want my divvy.
Yeah. So
the Olympic squad for Paris could be looking pretty good. People would probably say Dante Exum couldn't be in there, but I think he's going okay for Dallas and he's sort of found his feet again, so he'll be part of it for sure.
How many of those are playing in Australia at the moment? Or are they all NBA players?
0. Yeah. Dyson Daniels going really well. Ben Simmons, obviously, I think he's going back.
Did you have Paddy Mills in there?
Oh, mate, Paddy Mills, I think, is 38 now. So, but look, I wouldn't rule it out. No. I honestly wouldn't rule it out. He could come back. He's playing.
James is 40.
He's been trying.
I believe were your words.
Yeah, correct. He's been traded fucking. Oh, he's been thrown around more times than the fuck. Oh,
where is he now?
He's at the Clippers now as well with Ben Simmons.
Oh, right.
Yeah, so
maybe
got traded
he can
twice.
have a chat to Ben and say, listen, mate, we've got to put in here.
I'll tell you what, if there was anyone that you'd probably want a lesson in heart and belief and hard work, I think Paddy Mills is pretty well qualified. So
very good friend of mine, Paddy.
Yeah. Fan of the pod.
Well, I don't know about the pod, but we don't even know we have one.
Fan of TikTok.
What did he do? He stitched one of my videos.
That's right. You'll have to send it to me.
I think he follows me too.
Yeah, he does. Blue tick. Yeah, 100%. You rang me and said, fucking Paddy Mills and Gordon Ramsay are following me.
In case you didn't know. Very good friends of mine.
No, because you fucking told me yesterday. Yeah. But anyway, I'm looking forward to talking to you tomorrow. Wow. Rightio. I think that's it, mate.
That's the end?
I'm ready for bed.
Yeah, you have been yawning since fucking
2:00.
All right. We'll go just with this normal. Righto, legends. Thanks for listening to the sports episode 46. Join us. Yeah, that was 46.
Yeah, I know.
Last time was 45.
I know.
Join us back here next week for 2 episodes. We do 2 episodes a week now. We do sport on its own and our normal episode as well. Don't forget to follow us on the Barron Files podcast on social media, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and the main one, YouTube.
Yep.
We need more views on our YouTube because that's where our full episodes are. And don't forget to write into admin@barronfiles.com.
Nailed it.
Love you all. Goodbye.